You're all right there, Ciaran.
Oh, you're in a bunker.
Yeah. No, he's all right.
Making my eyes water.
You're just in between them 2 feet.
That's probably the best shot I've ever hit in my life.
There you go.
Johnny's out. Hello. Hi guys, welcome to GMG Watch's YouTube channel. We've finally taken the long-awaited dive from Instagram to YouTube. This has taken me months, and I mean months, to convince Lee to let us do YouTube. Lee and Bobby were both meant to be here today. One is stuck in London and one is stuck in Barcelona. I won't give too much away in that. You'll just have to keep watching our YouTube over the next couple of weeks to find out more. So without further ado, I give to you GMG Watches Episode 1, Scene 1, something else. Let's go. Adele? Yeah?
Sorry. Hi guys, I'm Adele.
This is Adele. You could have waited until I finished the first blooper. Anyway, let's go.
So just so you know, boys and girls, we all failed. We only sold 2.9 million quid's worth of watches in 3 months. And the target's $1 million a month. I mean, look, we did all that and Zach left 7 weeks into 12 weeks. So I think that's pretty good considering. No, I'm not complaining, I think we did pretty well, but I definitely think that we should do what we discussed, which is ask Ciaran if he would consider stepping up to the plate and try and maybe fulfill
Time to get your feet wet.
Big Zacky's shoes and see if maybe you could take that sales role and run with it. I know you've done a bit of sales.
Yeah.
You've sold a few Tudors and some big bits, small or big. Yeah. There's no in between. Yeah. No, you've done some good. I mean, look, you've nearly sold a £3.2 million Tiffany, so I'll give you some credit with that. That put you through.
But you didn't.
But you didn't. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I hit the goalpost twice.
You sold.
And the crossbar.
Yeah. I can sell a Tudor though, no problem.
Green Daytona.
Yeah.
Sold a few big ones.
And Patek.
Yeah, Patek.
Yeah.
Green Daytona.
Green
Yeah.
Daytona.
The Platinum Day date.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sold
2
that.
Tudors.
Oh, big boy stuff.
Can't remember what else. You sold a few big bits. So yeah, if you want to step up, we're going to give you the title of sales. Give you some targets. And put you on a little bit of commission, not much. Just a tiny commission. Tiny. Just a couple of tenors, yeah.
It is.
And,
But then you get to have Adele bossing you right every day, which is quite nice.
and if Gary
That could do
doesn't
the
mind
organisation.
having someone else to have to support and wipe asses off and make sure that everything goes through smoothly, then that means that Gary's now got 3 of us to work with again.
I'll look after you, lad.
Just got to try and sell something in the middle now.
Gary can support you as well as he did with Zach and me and Bobby, and we'll make the sales. You'll make the sales, and we'll get over that 3 million mark. Smashing it.
To the club, son.
Well done. There you go.
Have to put some little power emojis in.
Junior
I
sales.
need to sell that
Go on, lad.
Yeah, that aftermarket hook's on my list of sales.
Emerald does.
Challenge.
You sell that before the end.
See, that's the thing.
I'll pay your commission.
Yeah, that's a good challenge. I like that.
Accept. Wrong hand.
I'm a lefty, lad.
I'll buy it off you and we'll go out on the finish.
Yes.
Right, so right now, so this deal should have happened last week. I've agreed to buy a 2022 Pepsi on an oyster bracelet off a lad in Preston who is part of Preston North End Football Club. So I've agreed to go and see him now, because obviously we like to do our best for our clients rather than mess them about. So I've agreed to go and see him in Preston. So we're about 50 minutes away from his place. So we're getting the Pepsi on the oyster, and I've already got that sold to a guy over in Cheshire. So it's literally a pickup,
Stay in the right 2 lanes.
and a drop off, and the job's done, and I'll be back to the office again.
Well,
Hey mate, it's Bobby.
how you doing, mate?
Yeah, I'm good. I think I'm outside. I can't see any units anywhere though.
Yeah, you're literally round the corner,
Okay.
as stupid as it might sound, but as soon as I send you this live location, it's going to take you like round the block to come where we are.
Go on then, send me that.
If
I'll
that makes sense.
I'll
I'll be
find
one
you.
step pal.
Nice one,
See
mate.
you,
Bye-bye. Alright, yeah, so it looks like close here. That's nice, isn't it? Sound. Business good?
It's all right. We're across the road.
What's your background then? Are you a footballer or
No?
just always been in coaching?
Yeah. So, ex-forces, left, did my degrees, did my masters,
Okay.
started working for the academy at Preston, and
Yeah.
then
Right, let's buy a watch off you, finally.
the first one of these I got, honestly, I got 21k for it.
Yeah.
It was an agent.
Paid 21 for it.
Paid 21 for it.
You don't know
But
that.
the issue was, yeah. So
There you go. Pepsi on an oyster, 22 plate. Funnily enough, this one I've already got this sold to a client who never sees his watches. So he buys watches off us and he leaves them in the vault. And then every now and then he'll cash a couple in and take the profit and reinvest it, if you know what I mean. So he's just bought the Pepsi on the Jubilee and he wanted a Pepsi on an oyster just so he could say he had both. So he's not even going to sit. He's literally going straight back now to the vault and staying there. Let me know about the training plan then there.
Yeah, well.
Nice one. Right, take care.
I am, mate, yeah. I am actually. I'm a hell. I'm awful. Proper bad. If we should do a competition, but me or Gary'd have to go with one of you two.
Right, okay, so I want to show you a few watches that we're actively buying at the moment. Obviously, we'll buy anything as long as it's Rolex, Patek, RM, AP. Here's 5 watches. Typically, we're looking at buying these watches in. GMT Batgirl, 14 to 15 grand, depending on the condition and the year. Successors to the Kermit, which is the new Starbucks. Again, 14 to 15 grand. Moving on to the GMT Batman, which is the Oyster as opposed to the Jubilee bracelet. Again, very similar price points. We're looking at buying these in at 14 to 15 grand, depending on year and condition. And then we've got the Pepsi on the Jubilee. This is a 22 plate as well. Slightly more, we're willing to pay a bit more on these ones, probably 14 to 16,000 based on condition and year as well. And just as a contrast, as a comparison, we've got the Pepsi on the Oyster, which is a brand new, I've just picked this up today, 22 plate. So all these watches are, apart from the Pepsi, which is slightly more, all at a similar price point. You've got the Batgirl against the Batman, same watch, just a different bracelet, it's personal preference. I always go for an Oyster over a Jubilee, again, personal preference. Starbucks is, like I said, it's the successor to the old Kermit. It's on a new 41mm case. The 41mm case fits very nice on the wrist, in my opinion. And there you go, that's what you're looking at. So if you're looking to sell any of these watches to us, there's your price points. If you're looking to buy one, so again, we'd buy for 14 to 15, we would sell 15 to 16, and that's across the board. Pepsi, same again, buy for 14 to 16, sell 15 to 17. Cheers, guys.
Hi, mate.
How are you, mate? You okay?
Yeah, good. We'll be here.
Good. So I can get the Sprite to you anytime after 1 o'clock tomorrow.
Right, I'm at the game tomorrow, so could we do Wednesday?
Wednesday's fine, yeah, absolutely it's fine. So it'll be yours plus 13,250, okay?
Right, that's fine.
Do you want to do that wire or?
I'll just wire you that once the guy's there, if that's all right.
Yes, it's fine. So what I'll do, I'll get our girl to send an invoice over with the details on it.
Right.
And then as soon as you're happy with the watch, send the wire again. Obviously, the first time round it was
price
fine.
fair, so just to make sure your guys are happy as well.
Yeah, and then obviously you give you give the full set to my guy. Thanks very much,
No, thank you,
Michael, and start of a budding relationship.
100%.
Don't ever go back to that guy.
No, I'm not going to. No, now I know how easy it is just to deal with you guys.
Exactly.
So,
Okay, great stuff. All right, take care. All the best.
you too, Bobby. Speak
See
to
you soon.
then.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I wasn't the best at golf. I'm never normally the best at golf. But since we played, I've been diagnosed with 2 broken ribs. And funnily enough, Gary's actually got a fracture in his wrist. So it's not an excuse. Well, it's an excuse. We were both shit, but we've both got injuries.
I still beat you though, Ciaran, didn't I?
My head is spinning around, think I need a new one. My mind is drifting away, and I'm on the backseat of my own life. I don't wanna be like everybody carrying.
I'm always excited. Like a little kid.
I'm off. Hey, babe.
Okay. If we're going in twos, I think me and Gary should go with one of you two because we're both cripples.
Gary's got a broken wrist from a suspicious injury caused in Benidorm.
My mate pulled me over, fell, all my weight's gone on it, and there's a lot of weight in this guy. So as you can imagine, I think it's a bad sprain, but if I pull any bad shots, that's my excuse.
Right, so teams of 2.
Yeah.
£10 per hole.
Yeah.
So £180 total kitty. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoever wins, the 2 losers split it, pay the winners off. Oh yeah, I thought I was going with Vince.
Well, that's alright, I'll take Gary. He's shit.
Gary's got a broken wrist.
You gotta pick your mates wisely in this game, Bobby.
Oh,
Oh, he's out of here. Bye.
chuck us a ball. Who's got a ball? What is that? I don't know where it's going, believe me.
I'm on this one, lad.
Lovely.
He's out of here.
If that was straight,
Yeah,
that was
that would've been
lovely,
lovely.
but really nice. Let's go, boys. We're off to a start.
You're all right there, Ciaran?
Oh, you're in a bunker.
Yeah.
No, he's all right.
Making
You're just in between them 2 feet.
That's probably the best shot I've ever hit.
There you go.
Got it.
Do we sort of... It's out the sand. That's a straight. Great shot. Lee, are you just scoring? Because I've got no idea. Okay,
What
so
did Gary get there, a 9 or a 10?
10 he said, I thought. Nice.
Right.
Should we... I just turned the camera. I should have kept it going.
It's a good choice.
I went with green.
Both got green.
You went with green, you were.
Green and green. I'm warm into this. Keeping it simple. Don't usually wear them, to be fair. Not really, no, but today's we had a couple of bets on the golf today, so I thought it's a nice one. Special occasion, yeah. Oh, it's lovely. Stop that.
You're better in front of the camera, lad.
Have a look.
Yeah, can you do me a favour? I'm not in the office, can you call her? She's there in the office now.
Mate, that's the best shot I've ever hit in my life. Usually I can't even hit the ball. Is right, Gary.
2019, discontinued. Bi-directional.
How much have you got them up for right now?
13. In a good mood, 12,750.
Yeah.
See, my question would be, if I didn't know much about watches, is why would the Hulk, or why would the Starbucks be more than this? And what are the differences between them? That's, I think, the question I'd be asking.
But there's lots of differences between them in the sense that a GMT and a sub, I mean, different style bezel. This is a different size case. This is brushed metal linked centre.
It's just always surprised me that, because that's like black on black, that it's not dead popular. Because I've always thought that black on black things are always like quite universal. You can wear it at any point.
That was a 6-7 grand watch. That was probably one of the most popular watches. Yeah, definitely. Then the Batman kind of just sort of took over. The same with the Hulk. The Hulk sort of took over. And the funny thing is, when people buy them, go, "Can you take them in the pool? Can you wear them in the sea?"
Well, a couple of the lads I've just been away with, they're actually divers, and they both had subs on.
Yeah,
Did they?
that's it.
And I was saying, what do you think of the deep sea? And they were going, even with the suits on,
Yeah.
and they dive, and they saying they feel it's a bit too chunky still for them.
Yeah.
So they tend to stay away from it, but they are big fans of the subs.
A bit different, but remember at the show we saw about Amiga, the guy was specifically buying it for the actual action of it, because he was like, I've got a load of boats, this and the other, and that was quite interesting. That was the first person I think I'd
I
sold
think ultimately
one to,
that's what
especially.
Rolexes should be bought and used for, but too many these days are bought for investment or for what they like or fashion. Yeah. I mean, what Gary's got on there, the 5712, that for me is by far the best Northwest. It fits well on the wrist. I like it. I mean, it's just what's the best cigar type watch for you?
What's the best watch with a cigar? What a strange question.
What go you? I think a brown leather.
You don't see many of them, but same rose day ivory dial on a brown leather. Beautiful. That would be stunning.
How would you move everything all at the same time?
Worst thing I've ever done in my life.
Very cool, nice. Sick.
Where we're going?
It's like, yeah. Oh, this is like I'm gaining power. Here.
Hey Ciaran, whereabouts are ya?
I'm about 5 minutes away, I think. I've had to just go and pick Gary up from the hospital with his wrist. He was a lot longer than I thought he was going to be, to be honest.
Right, it's just I need them watches that are going to because you said you'd be here at 2:30 and it's 3:30 now.
I know, I'm sorry. It was Gary's fault for breaking his bloody wrist.
Okay. Can you get here in the next hour? Yeah, just hurry because I can't miss the pick-up. We need to go today.
I know, I'm sorry. Blame Gary. It's his own fault for getting him fights on all day.
Alright.
Don't think it.
Okay.
I won't be long, I promise. I'll be as quick as I can.
Alright then, I'll see you in a bit.
Alright, see you in a sec. Bye.
Thanks, bye.
Ciaran just come back from the vault with 3 watches that are due to go out today. I think he got in trouble with Adele for being a bit late.
I did get in trouble. That is right. However, I'd just like to have it on record that it was actually Gary's fault for being stuck in the hospital for hours. So, I'm sorry, Adele. It wasn't my fault that these things were late. They got there in time, though.
Of course they did, yeah.
There we go. Problem solved.
So the first one is something that's been in the vault for quite a while, actually, and it's not one you see very often. It's not really a brand we deal with much. It's the Hublot Big Bang King. The big 48mm case. Take a big bloke to pull it off. It's a nice watch, there's nothing wrong with them. They're just not great resellers, so we typically don't deal much with Hublot. But like everything, there's always someone. The second watch is a 2022 yellow gold, full yellow gold Sky Dweller. This is actually going out to America, so this is going to get posted today. And then we also have another 22 model. This is the silver OP41. Now this one has been sold to a good friend of ours over in America. This is going to Luxury Bazaar, and that's everything today going out in the post.
Hello, I'm Ciaran. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. We have plenty more of this to come, such as content days in Belgium, France, London, Glasgow, NFL. Like, comment and subscribe and let us know below what more you'd like to see. And yeah, that's just on a better take than Ciaran did. Yeah.
Take 531.
No.
That's the end of our first video. We hope you enjoy it. As I said earlier on in the video, Bobby and Lee are both stuck in two separate places, one being London, one being Barcelona. Don't worry, it's all been filmed as the cameras are always rolling, and this will be brought to you later on in the series. Please make sure that you like, comment and subscribe. It's really important to us to hear back from you guys what you want to see and what you'd like to hear more of going forward. So yeah, stay tuned, make sure you subscribe, and we'll see you later on in the series. Is that alright? Yeah. Thanks for that.